Good morning. It is Friday the 13th. Now, I went onto the Department of Homeland Security website to see if there was any general alerts. It was just general information about how to notify if there's any credible threats, and I didn't see anything of any, just general information of this possible information that has been released of the day of rage. Now, I looked at the media, there's very little information about it. Now, universities are protesting that they're pro Palestinian, but from the information that has been released from sources that are more military intelligence, it's opposite. They are suspecting high attack level, like infrastructure attacks and serious, almost Israeli like attacks in the United States, as Hamas founder and former leader of Hamas has announced 2 days ago there would be a day of rage in the United States and also across the world. So we should be aware of our surroundings. And situational awareness is a must. And these news reports are getting very little news coverage. I guess they don't want to cause panic. And the report and numbers of the Israelis that have died is a lot larger than the numbers reported. I guess they don't want to overwhelm people with the numbers of attacks. The Palestinians as well, the numbers are very large as far as what has gone on since this whole skirmish started on Saturday. So I don't know how to really report it because it's just general information from the Department of Homeland Security. It hasn't been updated since May of 2023, so it's kind of hard to give you accurate information, what kind of attacks, but they do show you general information, how they respond to hospitals, how hospitals and police and local and agencies throughout the government structure is all notified, from helicopters to all these other entities that will be and that alerted. Um, my feeling is just like the way these home um, home attacks are, like in Israel. We can almost look at what happened in Israel. There were home invasions, uh, abductions, kidnappings, same thing, basically. Um, that's what we should be aware of our surroundings today. Being October 13th, 2023, it being Halloween season, uh, I had a thought that people who dress up, what kind of that situation would look like. Because of looking at the mask, could there be a massacre or something like that? These are things that cross my mind. I say to those people who go to church, be careful about being in any church or synagogue or mosque. These attacks probably most likely could happen there. These are areas that I have heard from reports from military intelligence. It's better to be safe if you're going to go to church. Just take caution, for obvious reasons. I mean, this is a very dangerous weekend, as we know, and going forward. That's about as much as I can report now. I'm sorry to say that the news is not reporting a lot of the news that needs to be reported. It's going to come from random people and hopefully more military intelligence. But I talked to a friend of mine who served in a lot of veterans, and everybody's on alert, and that's that I know of that's served in the military, and they have real concerns about what's going to happen. Our police are obviously on alert. There's no reason not to be. These are credible threats, and these credible threats are real. I am concerned for anybody that is in the midst of danger. So um, it needs to be reported. It's not being reported at all. This is a simple blog. My faith is that Jesus is with us, and we have the safety of Psalm 91, and we pray and we shake and tremble before the Lord that we're worthy to escape these things. That's my hope and prayer, that before the hammer comes down, that we escape according to the word of God, and that the Lord be our guide through this, that he guide our footsteps, that no harm come to anybody, that we walk away from these dangerous situations that we might face. And if anything does happen, may God be with each of us. God bless you, and I'll sign off from here. Thank you for watching.